Alright, welcome to this episode of Spain's Kitchen Diaries. On this episode, we're going to fire up the pit barrel cooker. We're going to cook us some St. Louis style spare ribs. I'm excited, it's been a while. I've only done ribs once. Over a year and a half I've been using the pit barrel, and I've gotten used to it. Started to learn some things, little tricks, stuff like that. I'm going to get these out of the package. I'm going to take the membrane off with a butter knife. Get that off. One rib I'm going to use Cosmos Hot Dirty Bird. On the other one, we're going to use this Pefect pork rub. Try one on here, this one on that one. See what we get, see which one we like the best. That's what it's all about, experimenting, learning on the way. So I'm glad you guys are with me, I'm excited. Let's get these ribs rubbed down and get the pit barrel fired up. Yeah, see, a lot of people, they'll cut this little thing off. Why waste the meat?
Exactly.
Alright, so I dumped the chimney into the basket, kind of layered it evenly on top. So now what we're going to do is let the temperature of the pit barrel get up to temp. Typically about 220 is about where we want it. Alright, we finally got it on. So it's about almost 3 o'clock. We'll see how long it takes to do these ribs. And the smoker itself, we got an internal temperature at 225. Alright, here in about 2 hours we'll come back out and check the ribs and we'll go from there. Alright, we're about an hour and 40 minutes into the cook. I haven't opened the lid. I try not to. I try to leave the lid on there as much as I can. But I bet those ribs are looking really good. So I think at the 3 hour mark, we'll check it and see what they look like. We are at a little over 3 hours. All right, moment of truth. So yeah, we're a little over the 3 hour mark. It's not quite pulling off the bones like we want. Yep. And it's not wanting to pull apart. So we're gonna throw it back on there for another 30 minutes or so. All right, we're at the 4 hour mark. I'm gonna pull the ribs and we're gonna check it out. Alright, let's check these out here. Oh yeah. They're ready to wrap. And I'm just gonna lightly wrap it. Alright, let's check this last rib. This one's a little bigger than the other one. Let's zoom in on that. Got the last one pulled. Let's check it out here. Oh, it's juicy. Yeah, I think we're good. It's pulling it. Oh yeah, it's pulling apart. All right, I think we're gonna wrap this. I've also got a chicken going. That'll be in the next episode. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lightly wrap it. And then we'll cut them up here in a little bit. There we go. So I pulled both ribs right at the 4-hour mark, and typically I would probably pull it about 3.5 hours, but my temperature kind of was on the low side. It kind of hovered about 210 for the most part, and typically about 220 is where you want it. The first one I pulled, hope I didn't cook it too much. It was a little bit smaller rib. The second rib we pulled is bigger, and you can tell it has a lot of juice in it. Alright guys, I'm back. I got the ribs and the chicken and the corn good to go. I've got 3 episodes I'm filming at once. I'm just gonna lop it all in one little scene. Everything turned out great. Everybody's happy. We're eating a little bit late, but hey, that's just how life goes sometimes. So I appreciate you guys being with me. Until next time, have a good night, everybody, or a good day.